So I'm installing a new switch panel in the boat, and I thought it'd be a lot easier if I go ahead and make up a harness to go to that panel rather than trying to wiggle all them wires up through there separately and then get them plugged into the switch panel in the dash. So I'm going to pre-wire the switch panel before I put it in the dash. You notice I am stripping and putting ends on, and I'm labeling every wire going to it on both ends so that I know what's going on when I get to the back side of the dash. So I'm basically making a harness here and putting ends on both ends of the wires, and then I'm putting them on terminal strips, and I'm going to slide the actual switch panel in the dash, throw the terminal strips to the back, and then you'll see here in a minute where we actually lay down everything else. So everything's numbered, everything's got a circuit number. I've got a piece of paper that I'm keeping a legend of each circuit and what it does. So when we get to wiring things up, we know what we're doing. So here I'm actually wiggling it into the hole to get it into the dash itself, and we're going to flip around here in a minute and finish hooking everything up on the back side. So this makes it a lot easier to get to all the wires coming from the rest of the boat. I'm going to lay these terminal strips down on the back side of the dash. This big wire that I'm wrestling with right now is my feed from my battery. It's real heavy wire, and it will give me more than enough. This other terminal panel or strip, I'm actually making it, and you'll see the back side of it. It's got a red and black bar that links all those terminals together. So it lets you have a nice place to group all your grounds together or whatever. Now, I started out thinking this would be a good idea, but I quickly found out that I'm going to run out of grounds when I hook my circuits up. So I had to kind of redo this a little bit. And you'll see here in the overlay, I ended up adding some more terminals. So I put my feeder wires into these big blocks down below. Then I feed the other terminal blocks, so I had plenty of circuits for my grounds. So when I'm all said and done, every circuit around the boat, the different lights, water pumps, etc., come in. They're all numbered, and I laid the positive side down on, which is the white wires, down on the left-hand block. The grounds I'm tying all together. The other side of the terminal strip on the left goes to my switch bank. That's the wiring harness that we did. So we're basically switching the hot, and then you've got feeds going up. That other loom there on the right, that harness is the wiring feeds going up to the switch panel to power the panel and to give power to the circuit. So that's all the hot wires being switched over. So all the grounds tie together on the right from everywhere, and then we're just simply moving the 12 volt positive stuff up to the switch panel and bringing it back down to the terminal strip and out to the rest of the circuits. Hopefully that makes sense. It makes sense to me. So that's really all that matters, I guess. But in a nutshell, I've done this several ways in the past. I've done it where I've used big wire nuts and tied all the grounds together, and that becomes a nightmare, especially if you need to move a circuit or add one. It's just a mess. And so this makes it really easy to add new circuits and to troubleshoot something, or if I had to switch a circuit in the middle of something for whatever reason. And I have spare wires laying down here too. I put spares going everywhere. That way, if I have a broken wire or I need to add something, I don't have to keep pulling a wire. So hopefully this helps somebody out. Thanks for watching.